is up? It's your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible, and I'm going to be doing a reading for Sagittarius. This is for the month of February, but these readings are timeless, so whenever you read it, whenever you get this reading, it could be for you. So be sure to watch the video. Sagittarius, it is a universal month 6 for February, so this is about focusing on love. More responsible love. So this could be love between family members, husband, wife, girlfriend, brothers, sisters, friends, just love in general. Okay. And if you ain't got nobody to love, love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but it's more about the love that you give to other people. Okay. So we're gonna do Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. As you guys know, the spiel. This is a general reading. It may not be for everybody, but if it is, go ahead and press that like button, because it helps me know what's going on with you guys. Also leave me a comment too. Okay. Angel, spirits, guides, ancestors, mother, father, creator of all, give me insight into Sagittarius for this month. Okay, we're starting a new beginning with the Fool card. Boom. Alright. Starting something new. Also this month, Mercury's going retrograde. There's a full moon in Leo. Okay, one more time. Yeah, they want to jump. Alright, looking good so far, Sagittarius. Okay, so first 4 cards that I pull, this is you. Feeling very optimistic, feeling about to start something new, Sagittarius, which is really good. If you very Sagittarius energy to be optimistic, to move forward ahead in something. So this month you're going to be starting something new, starting a new beginning. What you value is the control. You want some more control over your life. Okay, and the Chariot card is saying, hey, balance and control is giving you that this month. Okay, in your mind, you're still struggling with something. Still something about ending something in your mind or getting rid of negativity, because I feel like you're starting out not very happy about something. This is in the 3rd house of your mind. So even though this is conflicting with this, you're trying to be optimistic. There's still something you're not happy about, okay? Right now, all major arcana cards. So this is like strong energy. You want control of your life. You being very optimistic, and it could be that you're being optimistic because everything isn't quite working out like you want. But the main thing is that you have to change how you think about things. You have to change your perspective about things. So with the Sun card reverse, it's showing me that you're still upset, or you're still something's bothering you. You're not happy about something. The 4th house positions your stability, and this is the 2 of Swords, saying that there's some indecision somewhere, or someone's trying to decide something that's relating to your stability. Okay? So the 2 of Swords pops up and says, okay, there's some indecision somewhere. Okay? So this could be in regards to anything in your life, really. 5th house is about your creative and your romantic life. You have the Queen of Wands. Some of you may be interested or with another fire sign, another Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. The 5th house is when the Queen of Wands is reversed. This is someone who's very focused on sex. Very focused on sex. And may be avoiding any other type of connection, okay? And that could be a problem. That could be a problem. This could be why you're not quite happy. If it's a romantic partner and it's just kind of basic, you might be upset about that, but you want to create something new. In the 6th house position of your responsibilities, and this could be about a relationship or what you're responsible. This is a commitment. The 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is reversed. So there's something in regards to a connection that you and another maybe have. Some people call this the marriage card. So in a connection between you and another, something is not quite right, okay? It's still the 4 of Wands, still about some kind of connection. But when it's reversed, something is wrong with that connection, okay? So regarding you and another person, it could be just a lot of sex, maybe not. But you want something to change. There's a problem. Seventh house of the relationship. The other person that you're with has some walls up. Maybe they're trying to heal from something. A lot of wands. So this is a lot of fire energy. Possibly dealing with another fire sign. Okay. But I see with the other person, they have not quite let you completely in. They have walls up. So if you may already know that they have walls up, and maybe you want something a little bit deeper. You want something a little bit more. You know, their energy. They're trying. Wow, the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is their energy. Okay, the eighth energy, and this is synchronicity. This is like rebirth. They're trying. Something is coming around. They are changing. They're trying to get out of their own head. Okay. So with the Eight of Swords, they do have walls up. And there's something that's bothering them on their mind. And they're slowly getting out of that in the month of February. In the ninth house of what you know, you have the Ten of Wands. You are stressed out. You know, there's a lot of energy. I think your responsibilities and the things that you're going to be doing are going to increase. You're going to be really busy. A lot of fire energy in this reading. I feel like you're going to be getting you're going to be getting a lot more work, a lot more energy, but still some stuff is stressing you out. I feel like in this month, you're going to have a whole lot of things you're going to be doing. 10th house of how you're seeing. You have the Page of Pentacles in its reverse. Maybe you don't see the potential in something. We'll get clarity on that one later, okay? Page of Pentacles, you typically is afraid to start something new, not really seeing the potential in something. What is that about? Why are you being seen like that? 11th house is your hopes and wishes. Somebody's waiting on you, or you're tired of waiting. You're tired of waiting for. I can see that you might be tired of waiting on something to happen. Are you losing hope, Sagittarius? Is that why the sun was going down? You're trying to stay optimistic. I feel this energy. I feel like you're trying to stay optimistic. A lot of fire energy. Whoa, 12th house of what you don't know. Four of Coins. I see stability coming for you. This has a lot to do with where your energy is being spent and a lot of things about money. You may be having a lack of money or having some money issues. But so far what I see is in regards to your relationships, in regards to your money issues, you seem to be a little stressed out. And you're losing a little hope about some new beginning starting. What's the outcome? The Emperor card, it is reverse. This is about being a control freak. So watch out for this energy. This is like if everything keeps going as it is, I think you're trying to keep everything in control. That's kind of matching up with the Chariot of being a control freak, trying to make sure everything's happening, trying to get you want something to happen so bad that you're trying to force it to happen. Okay, and the Emperor, he rules. He still rules whether he's upright or upside down. But when he's upside down, he's more of a dictator. He's trying to force things to happen. He's telling people what to do. And not a very good energy to be in. And this is the all this fire energy. 6 of Wands, and it's reverse. Okay, this means this is like a fear of losing or feeling like you're not winning. Okay. Behind that is the Lover's card. So there's still some potential to join something. You might be getting a new job, or in regards to your relationships, your relationship is going to work out, but you don't feel it, and that's the problem. You feel like there's some stuff happening. You know what's going on. Mercury's going retrograde, so this could cause a lot of issues with people and how they feel and think about things. So you may be I feel like there's some stagnant energy. And you're tired of waiting. You want something to happen. You want it to happen now. And you're stressing yourself out. Don't worry. I really feel like in regards to your love life is going to be fine. And you got to see the potential of what's going to happen. Let's get some clarity on these cards before we get too far into it. Get some clarity. because clarity is good for the soul. Sagittarius, what is going on, man? So let's get clarity on the full card, please. Clarity on the full card. Clarity on the full card. Clarity on the full. That's a lot of cards. That's too many. That's a whole reading in itself. Clarity on the full card. One more time. All right. So then you got the six of swords clarified by the Fool card. Okay, you want to start a new beginning. You're coming from almost a mental journey. I think you've been on a journey mentally that's been kind of a trial. You've been going through a trial, and it's over. Okay, it's almost like the universe has been testing you. Okay, and that test is over. Okay, you're coming back from it, and you're about to start this new beginning. This is the idea. This is who you are. Okay. Second house, Chariot card. What is the Chariot card here? Clarity on the Chariot card. Clarity on the Chariot card. Two of Swords. Once again, waiting on somebody to decide something. You're in control. You like to be in control, but you value the control that you have, and that's where you have control of your life. But still, I think the idea is that you're waiting on somebody to make a decision on you, and that's a little frustrating when you're waiting on somebody else's energy to decide on you. In regards to a relationship, it may have something to do with a relationship. You're waiting on somebody to come around because it's adjacent from the Four of Wands. Okay. So in regards to, you value the control that you have, you value balance, and you want things to turn out right, but you find yourself waiting on somebody else. Clarity on the Sun card. Clarity on the Sun card. Clarity on the Sun card. Woo. One more time. Woo. Lord, all these cards. Hold up. Clarity on the Sun card. Yeah. Sun card is not being happy, but you want this Page of Staffs. Okay? The way to happiness is just to have a fresh new outlook on something. Okay? Fresh new outlook. Like, let bygones be bygones. Don't worry about it. You have to pull on your inner strength to be optimistic. And whatever's upsetting you at this time, you have to just get that inner joy back and say the Page of Staffs. He's very optimistic. He wants this new beginning. And this is about you first. One, just starting this new life, trying to get things going. Clarity on the Two of Swords. Clarity on this Two of Swords. Oh, Lord, have mercy. This one jumped out. Okay, stability, competition. This couldn't be in the King of Swords, leadership. Once again, you're waiting on somebody to decide on you. And this has to do with your stability. If it's regards to your love life, for some of you, if it's regards to a relationship, somebody could be dating other people, and they try to decide on you. If it's in regard to a financial issue, you have competition in regards to someone trying to decide on you. So if it's like financial, it could be like a new job or something, or your new promotion, and you have competition. And the King of Swords is either you or somebody else, but the King of Swords is a leader, someone who rules, and they could be the one trying to make a decision on you. Okay, but you have some competition in regards to your stability in getting this thing. Okay, clarity on the Queen of Wands. Clarity on the Queen of Wands. Okay, so it's not as bad as it seems. Queen of Wands is reversed in the 5th house, which is about your romantic life. Could be involved with another fire sign. Like I said, where it seems like it's just very shallow, very basic, very just about sex. And the 10 of Swords, which is reversed, not as bad as it seems. You know, it's not going to be the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Okay. The Ten of Swords reverse is almost like it's being over dramatized. So I wouldn't even worry about it so much. Being stressed out, being unhappy. Yeah, I feel like don't allow it to take your joy because it's not as bad as it seems. It's not going to destroy you, and it's not the end of the world. Clarity on the Four of Wands. Clarity on the Four of Wands. World card. Something's not over. Okay. I keep getting this thing where there's 4 in the 6th position in the World card. In regards to someone that you may have a relationship with or be very close to, seems to be something disrupting the relationship a little bit, but you have the World card reversed, meaning that it's not over. There's a cycle that's not over. So there's still some work to be done, but like I said, it's not the end of the world. When I just said that, and then I get the World card, and it's like reverse. So it's like there's still some. You know what that is? Mercury retrograde. Something about Mercury retrograde. I keep hearing Mercury retrograde is going to cause a slight tiff. Clarity on the Nine of Wands. Whoop, that came out. Ha! Nine of Wands clarified by the Nine of Staves. Same card, clarified. The person you're dealing with has walls up. Pretty much. They are hiding, they're scared. So, if this is in regards to a relationship and you are... Okay, so what I'm seeing is waiting on somebody to decide on you. So far, if it's in regards to a relationship, you're waiting on somebody to decide something. It feels like maybe they're trying to decide on you, and this is the other person, the King of Staves, or the King of Swords. This King of Swords seems to be competition, and it's messing up your stability a little bit. And the other person that you're with, they're putting their walls up. They may not be telling you everything. That's what I'm seeing so far. But y'all aren't done. Not in the least. So, you could be talking to somebody else. Sagittarius, it's either you or the other person. Like one of y'all's talking to somebody else. There's some competition. So I can see this 2 ways. Either you are dealing with somebody who is trying to decide on you, trying to figure out some things, and it's caused a little disruption in y'all connection. But it's not the end of the world. It's not going to kill your relationship. Or you're being indecisive and taking control of your life, and you're looking at your options. You're trying to check out other people, and the King of Swords is somebody else that you're looking at. Could be an air sign, like Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But this person is very much in charge. But you're being indecisive. So if this is about you being indecisive, you're not making a choice. You haven't made a choice, but there is some disruptions going on here in your connection with somebody. There's definitely disruptions. So it's either you being indecisive or somebody else trying to decide on you. Or, yeah. And it's causing some problems with your connection. Clarity on the other person's energy, the 8 of Swords. Clarity on the 8 of Swords. Yes. Yeah, the other person's energy is like they need to take a break. Like they are getting out of their head. In order for them to get out of their head, to get out of this problem, to get out of this holding these walls up, they need a break. They just need some space. So my suggestion is give them their space. Sagittarius, if you're dealing with somebody and all of a sudden they start tripping on you, they just need some space. Clarity on the 10 of Wands. What do you know? Higher knowledge. What's on 10 of Wands? Clarity on 10 of Wands. Clarity on 10 of Wands. Yeah. So I feel like you and this other person was stressing you out. The Two of Cups reverse is that they're not with you, or they walk away from you, and that's kind of stressing you out. And you know that. I feel like you really, really like this person. You love them, and it stresses you out that they're being like this, like they're being indecisive, or they're walking away for a second, or they need space. So I really feel like it's the other person. And for majority of you, probably, that's the other person who needs some space. And that's, I told you, it's the Mercury retrograde, tripping. And then maybe somebody else walked in the picture, you know what I'm saying? Clarity on the Page of Pentacles. Don't lose hope. Clarity on the Page of Pentacles. One more time, so these things are kind of jumping. King of Staves. This is how you're being seen. That's fire energy too. It makes you a little scared. King of Staves is a little scared. He's still in a leadership role. He still wants to run it, but he's scared to move forward. He's scared to start something new. He doesn't want to move on. He doesn't want a new beginning with somebody else. Right. Yup, that's what that is. Crossing that. He's scared, like, what if they don't pick me? And that's what's making you unhappy. You know what I'm saying? You want this new beginning with somebody, and now they are second guessing stuff. Clarity on the Three of Wands. Clarity on the Three of Wands. Clarity on the Three of Wands. One more time. Ooh. So wish fulfillment is the Three of Wands. You're tired of waiting. This is like your 11th house of associations of wishing. You're tired of waiting for your wish to come true. You feel powerless. The Magician card reverse. Like, you want your wish to come true, but you feel powerless at this point because you're putting your control in somebody else's hands. You're waiting on them. Clarity of what you don't know. Clarity what you don't know. Four of Pentacles, clarity of Four of Pentacles. Ooh, what you don't know. Hierophant card. This is wanting to feel stable. Hierophant card is about a commitment not achieved. Ooh. What I see is this is what you don't know. This is 12th house, the hidden. The Hierophant reverse is talking about either like a divorce. A divorce is gonna happen, and that's clarifying the Four of Wands, clarifying the Four of Pentacles. So this is feeling stable, secure, clarified by the Hierophant and the divorce. I need another card on that one. It's like not really having a commitment. Card on that. Okay, balance. The balance card. Okay. What I'm sensing here, things that you probably need to work on is balance, your stability. Don't worry about marriage or commitment right now. Commitment is not what you need to be focused on. I think, okay, and the 12th house is the hidden. For some of you, someone may be going through a divorce, and they need to get stable. You might be dealing with somebody in a marriage already, and that energy needs to be balanced out. That could be the case. So, for some of you, you might be dealing with somebody who's already married. Some of y'all might be married. This is the hidden though. In the 12th house of what you don't know. So if you knew it, somebody might be breaking up a commitment. So it doesn't necessarily have to be marriage, but somebody might be already committed to somebody else. I'm thinking the other person might be committed to somebody else, and they're trying to balance out that energy. They're trying to get things done and stabilize stuff before they can be with you. That's what I'm kind of sensing. Clarity on the Emperor. Clarity on the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor, please. Thank you. King of Coins. Yeah. So you need to relinquish control. Don't try to be a dictator. Don't try to control everything. This is not about you. This is about somebody else. And the King of Coins is being stable. I think you need to focus on your work life. You need to focus on being stable and secure and yourself. And don't worry about other people. All right? And you will have your happiness. Remember I told you at the bottom of the deck, you feel like you're losing? Right? Behind that is the Lovers card. So in regards to another person that you could be dealing with, there is an issue. Y'all might have to go through a little issue this month. Maybe an argument. This person is holding back. They're hiding stuff. They're not really hiding stuff, but they need to heal. They're going through this process and they have walls up. And they may purposely push you away. Okay? They're purposely pushing you away for a second because they need a break. They need some space. This is upsetting to you because this is messing up your happiness. You know, you're like, man, I'm stressed out, you know, because I really like this person and I want to be with them. But, you know, I'm not sure if this is going to happen. I don't want to start over with somebody new, you know. And you feel a little hopeless. You're tired of waiting on this person, you know, and you just feel powerless. But this person could have another commitment that they need to deal with, okay? And you need to work with your own security. Work on your self-esteem. Balance out your energy during this hard time. You know what I'm saying? And relinquish control with the Emperor. Emperor reverse tells me you relinquish control and be stable. You know, with the King of Coins, put your mind on other things. Put your mind on your job. You know, focus on that. But don't focus on the negative, because the more, what I can suggest is when you focus too much on the negative of something not happening, then you're creating that, okay? And you don't want to do that. Just know that this person needs space. Let them have their space. Even Sagittarius, sometimes you need space. Yeah. Complacency. It's a cold period. The complacency card is talking about this is a time when you feel cold. It's like a winter time, you know? And you don't feel like anything's growing. Like, where are we going with this? Let's see advice from the animal oracles. Advice from the animal oracles. Advice from the animal oracles for Sagittarius. What did I tell you? Turtle Spirit. Take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. What else can I tell you, Sagittarius? Your person needs some space, and they may trip for a second. They'll be back. Okay, don't even feel like you lost this person. You don't. That's a feeling. You feeling like you lost. You got them lovers right there. Don't worry about petty arguments. They may walk, they'll be back. The lovers is coming back. Some energy needs to be balanced, and it may be a commitment or some kind of relationship. An ex that comes into the picture kind of screws up your process. Because I told you Mercury going retrograde. And what does Mercury retrograde do? Bring back the exes. And maybe your ex. Who knows? Lord have mercy. Anyways, that's my advice to you. Take it slow. Give somebody their space. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. All right. Be sure to give me a comment. Let me know what's going on. Hit that like button. I will talk to you guys later. Make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who